I will remind you, though, that there is a chest in this room and 2 wardrobes.
Well,
what do we want to do with our friend?
I vote that we just clonk him upside the head so he's more unconscious for a longer period of time.
That's so bad for you.
I don't know.
We could let the angry mob that lives out in the forest have him.
We could toss him out the window, I guess.
Poison wine.
Yeah, we could turn him over to the village.
For justice.
Yeah.
Don't worry, friend. Justice will be served.
Justice.
That might be a worry for him.
No. They're friendly.
They're a friendly angry mob that you evicted from their ancestral home.
Justice. That's a weird name for a set of gallows.
Yeah, it's like, he did try and poison the entire town, so fair justice for him probably still ends with the chopping block.
We'll put in a good word for your behavior.
He has
Otherwise, leave him. No, we won't. Well, he is tied to a bed. One is wont to comply.
Oh. I was about the least intimidating thing in the world. I don't think he was willing to comply.
I use Mage Hand to open the chest.
It's locked.
Let's not rob the people.
I use my thieves' tools and my roguery to try to unlock the chest.
Okay, make a roll with your thieves' tools.
Let's not rob the people that we're helping.
Rogue.
Finn puts his head around the door. We're not robbing innocent people in here, are we?
Not at all. Who's innocent anyway?
You pop that lock open like it's nothing.
There we go.
Naevin, I'm impressed. I just want to say that.
I look up and just, after a moment of like, shit, I really know what I'm doing, try to just sort of brush it off as it's no big deal.
I sing the song Naevin and the 9 Tumblers.
Ooh.
Is it a song about acrobats?
It could be.
Or orgies.
Yeah.
Great song.
It's a triple entendre.
Every song should do triple duty.
That's right. Do you look in the chest, Naevin?
No, we just opened it.
Yeah, I do look in the chest.
We are so excited about the lock.
I got it.
There are shiny things in the chest. There is a sack of coins. You see gold, electrum, and silver. And also, as you're looking at the chest, you notice something funny about the lid, and you find a secret hidden compartment within the lid of the chest. And inside that, you find a gold locket. And within the locket is a painted portrait of a beautiful woman. And there's also a pouch with 5 gemstones in it.
All right, well, for my crit roll, can I pocket the 5 gemstones?
No, pocket the locket. It rhymes.
Well, no, I'll let. I don't know who the locket person is, so I'll just. Can I pocket the pouch with the 5 gemstones in it?
Sure.
Without anybody noticing?
It doesn't rhyme.
It doesn't rhyme.
Pocket the locket.
We can either say that you do it without anyone noticing, or if someone wants to notice, then you can roll stealth and they can roll perception to try to notice.
This happened once before in a cave with some dragon's eggs. That guy's name was
I think I'm
Thurin.
happier not knowing.
People got upset. That's fine.
Finn
notices.
I want to do it. I want to do it just for fun.
Finn notices. He's against robbing the innocent people.
I don't think they're innocent.
Guardsman.
No, I didn't notice anything. Unless he rolls lower than a 7. Yeah.
I'll roll stealth.
Okay.
25.
Okay. Shit, I don't see shit.
I don't know what you're talking about, Finn. I think you're a little paranoid. He would never do that.
Okay, so Craig, the gemstones are opaque blue jasper.
Oh, you're holding him in front of your eyes. We still don't notice.
Yeah, like,
Pulls out like his little gym
Well,
spectacles.
I'm sure he opened the bag a little bit to see what was inside of it before he pocketed it.
yeah.
And there are 5 of them, and they're worth 50 gold apiece.
Wow, that'll get you like 5 arrows.
I know. 5 gold Jasper gems. Cool. Like, we all have, like, all the money just goes into the kitty anyways. Like, it really doesn't matter, but...
It's more fun this way.
It's more fun this way.
The kitty?
Oh, yeah, we just have
We have a shared.
shared loot. Because nobody wants to have to do IOUs, I assume.
Well, what did you call it? The kitty?
The kitty.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that Canadian for something?
No, that's a term.
That's a word. That's a
Is
term.
it?
Yeah.
Okay. I had this moment where I'm like, is it?
I've never run across it before.
It's like the pot, right? Same
Yes.
kind of
Yeah.
thing.
I guess I don't
Okay.
gamble enough.
Are you leaving the coins in the chest?
Are we leaving the
Nope.
coins in the chest? No.
No.
They wouldn't pay us before.
Yeah, they wouldn't give a shit before, so anything in here is fair game.
All right. So what's everybody's alignment out of
That
curiosity?
sounds morally dubious.
Yeah.
Lawful.
No, that's not dubious at all. That's
Finn crosses
There's
his
nothing
arms
dubious
and
about
raises
it.
his eyebrows.
it's pretty black and white.
I am neutral good, so do I feel guilty that everybody's taking the money and me too?
Well, that's up
Yeah.
to you, John.
Finn is
I'm lawful
glowing
good.
with
I'm
anger.
definitely opposed to
I
taking
thought
money
I
that
was
doesn't belong
lawful
to me.
neutral, but I actually had written down here true neutral, so yeah, I have no problem with it.
Smarter than me.
Well, neutral is not evil. There's a
Right.
difference.
No,
I'm chaotic neutral.
Well, we did ask for.
but
a
it was
reward.
still. Well,
Remember?
yeah, we asked for something, and they refused.
I'm pretty sure stealing money from starving people is evil. That's not neutral. That's evil.
You can't eat money.
I'm starving too. I need one.
In that case, I think we just need to take what would be a legitimate price for us risking our lives for returning the winery to them. So just what is equal to 1 vat of wine. That would be fair, because that is a fair price.
I'll let you keep the gems that I don't know about.
Well,
Leave the gold.
well, since you guys destroyed 2 vats of wine, I think you owe them a vat of wine. Then
Wait a minute.
But if you didn't say any of the wine.
Winery.
Yeah, if we didn't help at all, they would have nothing.
Yeah, they are up 1.
Well, technically they'd have wine. It would just be poisoned.
yeah,
That's true. And they couldn't
and
get
we
at it.
saved, and
I
we
mean-
saved the wine.
I bet you could get more for the poison than the actual wine.
How
That's-
about we let them have their winery back and then ask them for payment, and if they give us something, we can take it.
Okay, and if they don't, then we can just break in later on and steal.
No.
Oh.
I'm okay with that.
Finn convinces me, and I feel remorse that I was even tempted.
Aw. Wow. We are very, we're an honest group. I like it.
Well, they were starving. It's not like stealing from the rich.
Yeah. If we were stealing from, like, a baron who was a dick,
Or, yeah. Or a vampire.
Okay.
or a vampire.
I will, I wish to close the thing again. I will say, I did find this locket with some beautiful woman in it. Does anybody, what do you think we should do with this?
Well, show it to everybody so we
And
all
I
can
do.
look at it.
I show it and I open it up. She's very lovely.
Does it look like red?
no, she's human. It's a human
All right.
woman.
And would we recognize her if we saw her again?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good enough.
All right. And I say this is log this away as a memory, and I guess we will. I will put the locket back in the chest because that seems to be the way things go, and I will re-lock the chest.
Oh, no, you
Okay.
should put a note in here that says David was here.
I like it.
Or you
Well,
should,
I think they'll figure it out.
So I put a note in that just says Finn was here.
Well, I mean, the
you
druids,
always
I
leave
guess,
like
could
a
have, like,
silk glove or something, a calling card.
Yeah,
Naevin, you got to get your own calling
I
card.
do need to get a calling card.
All right. So you
It's
took
like
the
it's-
gems, but you're not taking the coins. Is that right?
I'm not taking the coins, and I left the I left the locket as well.
All right.
And we don't know about anything else.
Yes.
Good.
Cool.
Let's go look through the rest of the house and not take any treasure.
Can we look in the... I want to look at the desk and see what's sort of being written. And
Okay.
there was some notes and stuff written.
Yeah, so you check out the desk, and there are some basically manifests on the desk showing wine inventory and shipments. You see that almost all of the shipments are being made to the following locations: one that's labeled BV, one that's labeled BW, one that's labeled K, and one that says Vistani. And you also find in some of the older records a label of S.
I'm gonna guess it's Bavaria. There's probably a K city. Strahd is probably S.
Yeah.
And then
What
maybe
was the name of the places that we were before?
Valaki.
Valaki.
And
Okay.
Barovia was the village that you were in.
What was the inn that we went to?
The
was
Blue
that called?
Water Inn.
That's what the BW is. Don't know what the K is.
There's no BLs, are there, for Baba Lysaga?
No. She must not drink wine.
Yeah, see. Now,
has
if we
her
wanted
own
to,
wine
if we
list.
wanted to tear the guts out of the unconscious druid and string him up from the ceiling, Finn would be okay with that. But stealing gold from the hungry, nah.
You have a very odd...
He's evil. Chaotic justice. His justice is bloody and swift.
very good.
Your alignment is chaotic justice. I like it.
Chaotic justice.
I like
The
it.
evil serve no remorse.
So, what did we do with this druid?
Give him a gentle kiss, knock him out, do that the other way around, and then leave.
All right, so we'll...
Well, tie him up. Oh, he's still tied up.
Yeah.
So when
He's spread eagle.
when the people take them back, I'm sure they'll show him mercy.
Indeed.
I say we set the bed on fire with him in it.
Yeah, that's destroying their property.
Can we look at the wardrobes? See what's in there?
Yeah.
No? Okay.
If we're not going to take the coins, we're obviously not going to take anything in the wardrobe either. So
There
we
might be
as well
something
go out.
there might be information in the wardrobe.
There might be a druid hiding in there.
Yeah, is there a druid in the wardrobe?
You see that one of the wardrobes it has a woman's clothes in it, and one of them has a man's clothes in it, and that's all that's in the
If you push
wardrobes.
through the clothes, is there a snowy forest?
Nope.
Okay.
You do see a lion.
All
That's
right,
the joke I was making.
I'm gonna pretend that I am Red and open this door here.
Ooh. Do your best,
Okay.
Red.
Right.
Like
You wouldn't get anything accomplished. You'd point at it and nothing would happen.
I know, but with this bait, how does she do that? That's my Ren performance.
Wow, it's really good.
I've been watching it.
Is that a catapult? Who's typing?
That is a loading crane thing.
It's a loud
Oh,
typing
yeah,
loading client.
So if you guys scroll down to the first floor mat, when you go into this area, you're above the where the wagon is with
Oh, I
the
have a
wine barrels
spider
on
up
it.
My
was
parents
hoping-
actually have something similar in their house, but they live in a funeral home.
Ah.
there.
I was hoping for like some wine-based
Speed
scenery.
Well, there's some fermentation going on for sure.
Golly.
That's spectacular. All right, do we want to open the only door that is here?
Yes. Maybe Ren should do it.
Which
Maybe
one?
Ren should do it.
Mage hand
That
that
one?
door.
All right.
Look at all the pretty colors.
So that leads to the area overlooking the
Oh.
fermentation vats.
Oh, okay. So we can get up there now.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we can go back down the hallway to
Yeah, I guess so.
Your servant, please.
Yeah, because we're still missing one
Maybe
druid, right?
Yeah, we're missing a druid.
All right. All right. This is another bedroom. There are 2 pairs of bunk beds in the room. Against the west wall are 4 identical footlockers.
4 identical what?
Footlockers.
Footlockers. They're phone books.
Okay. Well, if there's not an enemy in here,
Yeah, let's keep going.
There's also quite a few toys scattered about the room.
They had a lot of kids.
Yeah.
I kept them in the footlocker.
Presumably at least 3.
All right. This is another bedroom.
Fairly similar to the first.
Yeah.
Did you check under the beds for the druids?
Well, we checked under the top bunks.
All right. So what you guys doing?
Opening the last door, I guess.
Last door. Okay.
Is that like a press of some sort?
Yes, it is. There we go.
Oh!
All right. In this chamber are a desk, a chair, a tall wooden cabinet, and a strange contraption that takes up most of the northern end of the room. 3 creatures are here. One appears human, but is so caked with dirt and mud that it's hard to know for sure. Her hair is full of twigs, and her face is hidden behind a veil of moss. She is rooting through the contents of the cabinet and haphazardly tossing them onto the floor. Behind her stand 2 creatures made entirely of dead vines.
Gross.
Yeah. So you guys can go ahead and roll for initiative.
/PS
All right.
/R/Kismet.
Naevin, what's your dex bonus?
A lot.
5.
5? All right.
Yep.
Who wants to go first between Finn and Kismet?
Finn does.
Finn does?
Okay.
All right. Naevin, you're first up.
All right.
And Mule, you still have that inspiration, that +8. You could go for attack or saving throws.
Okay.
So Naevin's going to make an acrobatics check to go through here, through to there, and then to here.
Okay. You don't have to make a check if they're friendly people, just if they're
okay.
hostile people.
Well, what if he's like tumbling?
I wish to do it with grace and tumbliness.
Yeah. Well, you can just do that. You don't need to roll for that.
I do that.
Because you're awesome.
But the moment that I'm here, I will knock an arrow pointed at the lady going through the desk and shout out, "You are the last one here. Stop what you're doing, and we'll let you live."
Okay.
And attempt to get her to stop doing what she's doing. Just surrender.
All right. Do you want to make like a persuasion or intimidation roll?
You're good
Sure.
at that.
Not as good as you think. I roll a 12.
Okay. She does not seem impressed.
All right, that's fair. And then I move to. All right, does that count as an action? Just yelling at somebody?
Since you were trying to persuade her, yes, or intimidate her, I guess.
Okay. In that case, I will just move to here.
Okay.
Intimidate someone, then hide behind your friend.
Definitely better than hiding and then trying to intimidate.
Yeah,
She wasn't impressed.
It worked.
All right. Let's see. Okay, she is going to cast a spell.
Just a spell on you.
And how are we going to do this? Just do this. And do it like that. That area of the floor, all these vines come up out of the wood of the floor and start trying to wrap around Finn and Kismet's feet.
Dexterity saving throw or what?
Strength save, actually.
Baby, I'm actually gonna get no. You know what? I'll get wrapped up.
I'll show you how to do it. Does 16 work?
Let's see. The DC is 12, so
I've got a +7 to that.
And you rolled an 11. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so Finn, you
It's
are
pretty easy to get away from.
restrained. You have speed 0 and disadvantage on attacks and dex saves. And attacks against you get advantage.
Yay.
And Kismet, you are not restrained. Serenity.
When has Kismet ever been restrained?
Never.
I am going to raid the in action. As soon as someone comes through that door, I'm going to hit him with Firebolt.
Okay.
And I'm done.
Mule.
I'm going to go ahead and come up to the door. Do I have to make a check for moving through the vines?
No. Only if it's hostile. Then you have to tumble.
Okay. So I'm going to take a swing at that one.
Okay.
Oh, you got reach?
No,
Yeah.
he asked about
I
the
have a
vines.
sight.
Not the.
Oh, the vines. Yes. You do need to make
Okay.
a strength save.
Strength save. You need 12. No problem.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Now I'm going to take a swing at the vine guy.
And this area is difficult terrain if it matters, which it probably won't.
Nah, shouldn't matter.
So not a lot of room in here.
Yeah. Well, I only moved like 10 feet.
Yeah. So you take a good chunk out of the wall.
I think a little paladin should stay pulling weeds out of his garden.
Yeah, it's kind of close quarters for a polearm, you know? It's not easy.
My eyes ain't what they used to be.
Finn.
So I take it it's an action to break out of the vines?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, well, versus... Yeah, I guess I'll take...
I get a second attack.
Oh, yeah, take it.
Oh, yeah, because you're level 5. That'd be...
There we go.
14.
Will a 14 hit?
14 misses.
Oh, add the 8-setter. Add the 8-setter. Roll an 8-setter and add it to
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I don't think you have that anymore. It's definitely been more than 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
It has?
Yeah, because we questioned that guy.
Yeah, and you
Yeah,
searched.
we had to wait for him to wake
some
up, and then we had to put him back unconscious. It takes some time.
That's, all right.
Okay. So strength save.
Yeah, no problem. You only needed a 12.
Okay.
So you free
so
yourself.
that's my turn, I guess.
Kismet.
Kismet. All right. So Kismet leans his head over so he can see in the window in the doorway. Is that okay?
I think Lex fled.
Lex fled because I was leaning. Was it scary?
Yeah, actually, I guess you don't have to make saves when you enter this area. It's only if you're there when the spell goes off.
Oh.
So.
Okay.
Anyway.
So the back of the wall here. See this, Lex?
Yeah.
Behind her head.
Uh-huh.
That is where I center a spell. Nobody's in the way. I cast
Hypnotic pattern.
Okay.
Druids are wisdom casters.
Oh well, but I bet those plant people aren't.
Well, and I doubt Kismet knows that anyway, so.
Yeah.
All right, DC 15 Wisdom. On a failed save, they are charmed, which incapacitates them. Cool.
And so they can't do anything, but anybody that if it hits them, they wake up. So.
Right. All right, so I'll roll for the druid first.
It's a 1.
Druid fails.
Wow.
Woo!
Blight number 1 succeeds.
Oh,
Blight number 2 fails. So a druid and a blight are both hypnotized.
yeah.
So let's see.
So they're incapacitated. Which, if anybody does attack them, they will attack with advantage.
Woo!
Oh, I like the eyeball.
Yeah, isn't that great? So yeah, those two are incapacitated. Nice.
So I lean over, I cast my spell, and I step out of the way.
Awesome.
I go, don't hit the guys that aren't moving. Hit the guys that are moving first.
None of them have moved.
Well, now one of them's going to move, so you'll know.
They don't even fidget, you know.
Oh, okay.
This one, this was going to come up and attack Mule.
Do that one. Attack that one.
Oh, no, I'm not going to do that. That's boring. He's just going to swing at you. Boom. 6. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
All right, that was fun. Naevin.
Woo!
Naevin takes a shot at the one that is moving. Or
That's what we were told to do.
that's what we were told to do by our bard, and we listened to our bard.
Well done, David.
Naevin misses.
One hell of a shot.
All right. Way to go. I think that arrow broke, Naevin.
I think so. That was a critical fail. Not great.
All right, so the druid is hypnotized. Serenity.
I'm going to... Shit, what am I going to do? Move up to here, and I am going to magic missile the one that's moving. For a total of 8.
Okay. You blast it with some missiles. Mule.
All right, let's see if I can actually hit anything this time. So I'm gonna swing my scythe again.
All right.
There we
Whoa.
go.
Boom.
Now you got to do your crit damage.
Okay, that's just weapon damage again, right?
Yeah.
So D10.
And the way
Nice.
you get that macro to work is under crit damage, under the weapon, put in what the normal damage is, and then it'll add that,
Okay.
which is what, a D10, I think, for a glaive.
And then since I hit, I also get an attack with the back end of the polearm. So that's going to be a 1d4 if it hits. Which I don't believe that hits, does it?
It does.
Oh, nice.
For 5,
And then I'll take my...
you drop it.
Nice. In that case, I'm going to use my second attack on... Well, I'm going to move up first. If you want to get the guy out of the way. Yeah. And then I'm going to make an attack on the second guy. And that one's with advantage, right?
Correct.
Yes.
And as soon as you attack him, he's no longer, under the charm.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and attach a smite to that.
Okay.
Okay. And then make the other attack with the back of the polearm.
You can only do that once.
It just says anytime you hit with a
That's
melee
a bonus
weapon.
action.
Is it?
Otherwise, that attack would be crazy.
Yeah. Well, it is.
So
It's still crazy with a battle
Yeah.
master.
You're doing well.
Yeah,
But
you visibly shake that guy up.
You use your bonus action to.
Yep. Bonus action. You're right.
A bonus for your dog.
Hey, 3 attacks at 5th level is nothing to sneeze at.
No, I'm not complaining.
You took one down and you got the other one half down.
Yeah.
Plus, when I do make that bonus attack, I can add a smite to that as well. So I can smite 3 times in a turn if I want.
Nice.
There we go, Solid here.
All right,
So
Finn.
Smoten. I'm gonna move up to here for now and attacking the thorn dude with my great greatsword. 25 for 12 magical slashing. Good thank.
Kafank.
All right, he is pretty fucked up.
I would hope so. And that is my turn.
All right, Kismet.
Okay. Kismet can't see.
I can't see.
Kismet goes blind.
Come over here.
How thick are these walls? Can you hear?
Right. So he goes there, and he turns around to Naevin, and doesn't want Naevin to like miss as badly as he has just missed. So,
Pity, inspiration.
On Naevin.
Thank you.
And then I duck
I'll
because
take the
I know how bad your shot is.
Is this like passive aggressive inspiration?
Totally
Exactly.
Come on, you can do better.
Do better. You shouldn't suck this much.
Yeah.
All right. The blight is going to attack Finn.
Nerd.
19.
It hits me.
It bludgeons you
Punk.
for 8.
Cool. Everyone, watch
and you
my
are
HP goes down a sin.
grappled as it whips
Yeah.
these vines around you.
Oh,
No.
grappled.
I did have 7 temporary HP from my last kill, so yay.
So you are restrained, Finn.
Nice little hug. Hello.
Yeah, it likes
Oh.
you.
Are you guys going steady?
I would kill you if I had spell slots, but I don't.
And weren't restrained.
All right.
Naevin.
Do I want to
Kill
kill
it.
off the one guy who's left, but he's only got like 2 hit points?
But he's hugging Finn.
All right. We will just do a standard shot against him.
And
Ooh,
use
standard
inspiration
shot.
if you need to.
Do I need to say can roll
You
before
roll
you?
and then you decide. But
Okay.
before Lex tells you if you hit or miss.
I am just going to assume that I hit with 25.
I hope so.
Call that a save.
I think that'll hit about anything in the monster manual, actually.
Okay. So that's 18 points of damage.
All right. You drop it.
All right.
One more blight.
Thank you. I do feel inspired. So inspired I didn't even have to be inspired.
It was all psychological.
Your mere presence, Kismet, inspires me.
All right. The druid is still entranced. Serenity.
Nuke it from orbit.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a miss. Or wait, you have advantage. Oh, no, it's still a miss.
Advantage.
I believe a 14 still misses with advantage, or no?
Yes, it does.
So now here's the question: we attacked it but missed. Is it
It
still
didn't take damage.
Yeah, it has to take damage.
Oh, okay.
You can swing your sword at it all you like, but as long as you don't hit it, it's just like, woo.
You're fanning it.
All right, Mule.
So that confusion breaks if she takes damage or if someone like shakes her out of it.
Yes.
Can we like tie her up without shaking her out of it?
Yeah.
Like the lasso of.
Yeah, you can do
Yeah,
that.
just, like so when she comes out of it, she's like, "Well, I was fighting, but now I'm tied up inexplicably."
Yeah, you can totally do that.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
I like that.
So you tie her up. Mule the binder.
I actually have like 4 lengths of rope, so
Nice.
You don't want to wake her up. Don't use like a silken rope.
You need to get some
Just like-
manacles, man.
Like it's hugging her wrist.
Yeah, but
yeah, I've got
Alright.
like 200 feet of rope with me, so we can tie up as many people as we want.
You can wrap her from head to foot.
like a mummy.
A rope mommy.